Danny, can I just start by asking what your Christmas plans are this year? Your first Christmas in Scotland, I believe the boys should have a day off, is that right?
At first, yesterday my family arrived after a long time. This is good. And then in Germany, Christmas is on the 24th in the evening, not on the 25th. We train now 3 days, and then I give the players the 25th off, and then we have the 26th. Then we have still 4 training sessions. It's the first time since I'm here in 1 week to 4 training sessions. Is good also for tomorrow. And then looking forward to all the games that are coming. I'm used to the last 2 years it was the same. A lot of games. It's not really Christmas. You take this 2 hours and then you're looking forward for the next games.
Just looking ahead to this game at the weekend against Motherwell, obviously quite a big blow at the weekend, losing to Hearts. How important is it to respond and bounce back immediately against a really in-form?
Yeah, of course. General, I think we took all the 7 games, started by Hibs until the cup game, and we spoke about we need a lot of points. After the Hearts game, of course, the feeling is disappointment, but we have to go forward again. It's about us to create a new momentum, a new run. I think we look a little bit back. I know football is not always easy, but if I ask you 8 weeks ago that it is possible to have in the end of December a game where we can play again for maybe the title rise, then you would say, I'm not sure. And it hurts so much at the moment that we had this small setback, but it's about us to start again a time where we can win games, and there's still 20 games to go, and if you do this, then we have a chance.
You talk about trying to bring that momentum back. How do you go about trying to create a belief within the team that you can still get back into the title race when really it's not in your hands at the minute?
Yeah, general, I think the feeling before the game was really strong from our side. I felt from our players that they really believed that we are back, and now we have to understand where we are. I think yesterday we had a good meeting. I give them a clear picture. We have some phases where we really improved, and we have some parts in the game where we at the moment not make these huge steps. I think especially in possession we have to improve better. We have to be more connected. Against the ball, we see in every game a clear structure. We have more effort, we are more aggressive, we have more clean sheets. But of course, the next step is now also in the possession to improve, and it will come. For this, we need training and we need results, and we have the next opportunity on the weekend.
Dan, you were saying there about there being 20 games to go, and that if you can get back on a winning run, you'll have a chance. Is that the message to the players, that the season is so long and it's been such a crazy season already, there will be twists and turns in this title race down the stretch?
Even I was not here in the past, but I think I see this year we have more competitive teams. They can also take points in other games. I think that helps. If you do your job, then also the other teams has to play against teams they can take points, and I think this is helpful to have this in this league. We spoke about make the next game and the next game, and this is again take the result on the weekend. We will face a team has also run. Motherwell, they are also a bit flying, a lot of good results, a lot of good points, but this will be a good game. I think we will have a lot of supporters. It's Christmas. Let's try to create a good energy in the stadium, a togetherness, and we have to deliver a proper fight, a good performance on the pitch, and take the next results, and then we can look to the next game.
Is that a big part, Danny, the fact that Ibrox at times this season has been an angry place? Do you really need the fans to help the team, especially these home games over the next few weeks?
Yeah, it's always helpful if you create an energy in the stadium where the opponent feel, oh, today we have not really a chance. We play against 12, 13 men, because you have the supporters, and I'm really convinced that this is what I hope that we don't miss this. We didn't take the result on the weekend what we want. I was to the belief if we took the right result, the stadium will be on fire, and hopefully we can do this now as well. It's about us on the pitch, but also on the stands to bring this positive emotional level back.
Dan, can I just ask you about squad update, injury update? I mean, John Souttar, is there any chance that he makes the Celtic game and just the other guys in the team, Barami, Derek Cornelius?
John looks good. Yesterday he trained the first time part of the session. Let's see what it means today and tomorrow. But it's a huge step. I'm not sure if it's enough for the weekend, but with the games are coming now, it helps.
So he could be up for St. game next week?
Could be. Yeah, I think we do play every 3 days, then we have to see. But the big step was yesterday to come back in a training session for the part. He looks good, he looks fit. This is great. All the other players are not really new informations. Oli makes steps forward. Nadim, the scan was positive, but needs a couple of more days. Hopefully I didn't forget someone.
Derek?
Yeah, Derek, it's a long term. I think that is, maybe February. It will take a little bit longer.
Have you seen the reaction that you hoped for and that you needed from the squad in the last couple of days in the back of that Hearts game? And do you have the right characters within this group to get yourself back in the title race and potentially go and win it?
Yeah, I think at first the emotional level in the changing room was really down. But this is my part to bring them back, and I think especially yesterday after the meeting, I felt the players went out of the meeting, and the confidence was back, because this is my job to lift them straight, give them a clear message, and now it's the next game. I think this is in football, the next game, and with the next game you can influence the confidence.
How much can you tell us about what you said at the meeting to bring them back in your own words?
I think one different messages. The first thing what I tried to told you as well 6-7 weeks ago, there was not one thought about the title race, and I think we felt what it means that we have a chance even in 8 games to close again the gap. But it's about results. We need again minimum this run, and I believe we need a better run. And this is not easy, especially with the upcoming games. And the second thing is that I give them a picture of what we have to improve and what I want to see in the next days and weeks. And I give them as well a picture of what we did good in the last couple of weeks, because with 5 clean sheets, I think that helps a lot. And to go a little bit back to the Hearts game, this game has a bit its own story. I totally believe if we would be top after 20 minutes, it will be 2-0 for us, because then the chance, the goal will be not offside, and the second big chance for Nico after the free kick is maybe a goal, and then we will speak about a different level, but this is football. Then you got this 2 conceded goals in 4 minutes, and this gives us, of course, a little bit problems then. And then in the second half, I thought 1 goal could be helpful to come back in the game, but the game or the goal comes too late. And then at the end, Hearts did everything in the second half to defend the 2-0 lead.
Danny, after Sunday, because of the points gap, most people will rule you out of the title race. In a way, can that be a good thing, that you can maybe go a bit under the radar in the next few weeks and just put a run together of wins to get back into it?
Yeah, I think the last 8 league games was exactly a bit like this. We could win games. The discussion and the problems were at other places. We could do our job, but this is about the next game now. We can speak about a lot about title race or not. It's about the results from the next games, and we have to start on Saturday again. If you do it, we make the next step, next 3 points. and this is our job.
See, just quickly on the offside goal, are you convinced about the offside lines? There seems to be some pictures and it looks as if it might have been onside.
It's really tight. Sometimes I'm not sure when you stop the action if it's really exactly on this point or not. But I think we have the VR. We looked at this. I think we will have this in many other games where it's so tight and you are not sure if it's really offside. This is onside. At the end, it was a decision. It was unlucky for us because really in this moment, I looked to the opponent bench in the stadium. They were impressed about our start in the game, how we were organized, how we played this game. We won a lot of second balls and it felt really good, but at the end, we have not the result that we want.
Last couple on this stage.
Then I know that influence the result, but how hopeful are you that Yusuf's goal at the end will be big for him?
If you ask me, this goal hopefully helps him, helps us. This action, he showed that he has speed, he has the body, he has the finishing. What we want to see from a striker. For him, it's about consistently the performance. My opinion after the Hips game was as well, he put a lot of effort in. He ran for the team, and now his next step should be that he have more dangerous situation where he score. If you do this, then he can help us.